Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Is it Monday today? Yeah, I think it is Monday today. I'm back. It hasn't even been 24 hours since I was last live, but I'm back and I'm okay with it. I'm enjoying it. We need to finish this house. We've been working on the Goth house for a while now, and I feel like it's time to finish it. 3 streams is enough. Enough is enough. We have to go ahead and finish it. So I'm just going to post to my stories that I'm live right now. Again, people are gonna be like, girl, what are you doing? You're live way too much. That was my cat's food. I don't know if you could hear that. So, let's just add that to my story. I've never streamed on a Monday before. I don't know how well this is going to go. Like, is Monday a day where you stream, or is Monday a day where you're just like, meh? No one really watches streams on Mondays. I mean, I guess it's different from person to person. But I don't know. I don't know if it's a good day to stream. Why is my game? Oh, there is my game. Hi, Madame Luke. Hi, Marie. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. I just watched your pancakes house video. It was amazing. I'm so glad that you liked it. Thank you for watching it, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. I am having a great day, actually. It's weird because it's Monday, and usually I work on Mondays, but this week my schedule's a bit off, so I worked yesterday, and then I mean, I always work on Sundays, but then also on Mondays, but not today, so it's like, what? So I've just been making a lot of content and stuff, just basically an extra day where I get to do some content stuff. So I guess that has been nice. Lovely Faith 605, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much, welcome in. We just started. So yeah, my day is going pretty nicely. However, I have to say, full disclosure, I'm not feeling 100%. I don't know what it is. I just have a headache and it's a little bit annoying. I'm feeling a bit out of it, but I just want to sit here and build. I think that's gonna be fun. How is your day going? How are you doing? Is it morning for you, or afternoon, or evening? I always forget, like, people always tell me what time zone they're in and I try to remember, but I just don't remember everything. Yeah, here we have the pancakes house, and I was looking at what we did yesterday, the whole furnishing of the place, the ground floor, and I have to say I'm really proud of it. I think it looks really cool. There is like a nice balance between dark and areas that are a little bit lighter, and then we have the bright red furniture on this side of the house. Oh, look who it is. Bella decided to sit down and work on her computer a little bit. How are you doing, Bella? I'm glad you're enjoying your new office. So yeah. And then yesterday we only got to do the ground floor because I was incredibly slow for some reason. So today we're starting on the second floor, and with that, it'll be finished, finally. First thing we have to do is get rid of these lights, because the saucer lights are too bright for this place. Too bright, too pretty, too modern. We can't do that. It's actually evening and I'm pretty fine. Thanks for asking. Well, that is so good to hear. I am so happy to hear that, lovely. Thank you so much for the follow once again. That means so much. I'm so happy you're here for the stream. So yeah, this is my first time streaming on a Monday. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's not really different from any other day, but I guess the vibes on a Monday are just a little bit different. I mean, a lot of people don't like Mondays. I don't really care for them. I feel neutral towards Mondays. But yeah, how are you guys' Mondays going? Is it a nice day for you, or is it an annoying day for you, like it is for a lot of people? Also, here on the second floor, we do have a secret bookcase door leading into Bella's secret agent office. Or secret agent office. Hi, Soul Sim, how are you? Welcome in. Good morning. Is it morning for you? Tell me again, remind me which time zone you're in. Because I just can't remember. Dia Shay, hello Simmary. This is the first stream I've been able to catch live. I normally watch them on YouTube. Oh, welcome in. I'm so happy you could make it. We're live. We're actually live today. Good afternoon, Katie. How are you doing? I see you guys are slowly coming in. I haven't really done anything yet. I was just talking about how proud I am of what we did yesterday. It's so cool. I just really like it. I guess we have to find a place for a TV somewhere, but I'm really happy with it. You're East Coast. Oh, sure. Yes, right. You're East Coast USA. Yes, of course. So it's morning for you guys over there right now. It's 4 p.m. for me right now. How are you doing, Soul Sim? How are you doing, Katie? I'm so glad to see you guys are here. And I don't mind Mondays if I had a good week. Yeah, true. That is very true. Despite the fact that it's Monday, I'm doing fine because I managed to finish some drawings. Great. Are you a drawer? Are you an artist? That is so cool. What did you draw? It's a holiday here today. Otherwise, I'd be at work right now. It's a holiday there? That is... What holiday is it? Really? I wouldn't mind a holiday. That'd be nice. I'm happy your Mondays is going all right. Mine is going all right too. I'm taking a work break. Oh, that is so good to hear. You're on break. That is nice. I hope you're having a good break. You deserve one. I am an amateur artist. I usually draw portraits and some abstract drawings. That is so cool. Portraits. That would be so difficult. I always wanted to learn how to draw as a kid. My sister was really good. She had like all these books where she would draw like from reference. She had all these books that like would teach you step by step how to draw a horse, for example. And she was so good at it. Like she was so amazingly good at it. And I just wasn't. And I mean, as the little sister, I wanted to do what my sister could do, but I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I can draw stick figures and that is just about it. Sadly, that is just not my field of talent, I guess. I am. It's a busy Monday. I can understand. What field of work are you in? If you don't mind talking about it, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm just curious. Oh, it is Memorial Day. Oh, right. Yes, that makes sense. I didn't know that, but I feel like I should have known that. Well, happy Memorial Day to you then. Is that something you say, happy Memorial Day? I don't know. I don't know much about these holidays. I'm sorry. Hey, Steen. Hi. I've been thinking about this. Do I pronounce it Steen or Stein? How do I pronounce your username? Well, I believe that you're a brilliant actress, so you are incredibly done. Aw, thank you. That is so sweet. That is actually so sweet. Insurance. Well, I can kind of understand then that it's busy on a Monday. I work in customer service. Wow, I just totally spaced out on that. I work in customer service, and Mondays, a lot of people just seem to be in the mood to call and complain. And I feel like it could be like that for insurance as well. Not necessarily to complain, but it's a Monday and people are like, you know what? I have to fix these things. I have to call, I have to mail, I have to do these things. I feel like Monday is the day for that. So I actually don't mind that I don't have work today, because Monday is the day where the angry people will call me and complain about stuff that is basically pretty much always their own fault. So, hi bestie, hi Lily, how are you doing? Welcome. Like you pronounced Stein and Einstein. Oh, so it's like Stein. Ah, that makes sense, that makes sense. Hi Lily, welcome in, how are you doing? I love to see all your first badges in the chat. That is so cool. You guys are so special. You're the founder subscribers. That is epic. People can be really mean, especially nowadays. It's kind of heartbreaking. Yeah, that is so true. That is so true. A lot of people, especially in customer service as well, like I do, it's on the phone, but it's also email and then also social media, so chat. And a lot of people just hide, you know, they hide behind their screens and they're like yelling at me. They will curse at me. Like if they do that, I stop talking to them. I'm like, I can't help you like this, goodbye. I'm not taking any of that. But the other day, someone started yelling at me over the phone and they were like saying really bad words, not necessarily to me, but they were cursing with really, really bad words. And that was just so, I was like, you know what, sir, this is not gonna work this way. I'm not gonna help you like this, goodbye. And I hung up the phone and he was like, I could hear him yelling. He's like, oh, you can't take an angry person. You're probably like some millennial. I was like, what? Why would you say that? That was so weird. I mean, I am a millennial, but what does that matter? What does that have to do with anything? It was so weird. Oh my god, people are just like that sometimes. I like watching streams after a long day of school. I had sport today with PE. I can understand that. Was it fun though, PE? Did you have fun? I always did I enjoy PE? I enjoyed PE because I like being active, but then again, in high school, PE kind of sucked because we had all these like stupid boys in the class that they were just mean, you know, like that sort of thing. And that really ruined it for me. But I loved it when we like got to play stuff. No, oh no. I'm okay today, but my afternoon is now automatically gone. Oh, Lily, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. It's easy to be that way when you don't have to face people. It's unfortunate. That is so true. Like if they were in front of you, like standing at a desk talking to you, I bet you 100% they wouldn't do that. They would not start yelling. They just wouldn't. So it's kind of stupid. I am a team manager at a call center. And the escalations I have gotten since the world has changed is crazy. Oh, really? Yeah, I can definitely understand that. A team manager at a call center, that sounds kind of cool though. But yeah, people changed and it's understandable, but I'm always trying to be nice to customer service workers because nothing is usually their fault. Yeah. But I also met some workers who were unpleasant and really mean. So after that, I always start being angry at me too. Well, yeah, we have a subscriber. My boyfriend just subscribed. He's probably watching from work. Thank you. He is a subscriber now. He's also a mod here. Don't you just love my subscriber sound? I love my subscriber sound. It makes me so happy. What did you say? I'm always trying to be nice to customers. Yeah, well, that is true. Like some people really understand it, that it's not the customer worker's fault. And I can tell you that is highly, highly appreciated. But sometimes, like when they start being rude, I'm sorry, I work in customer service too, but when you're going to be rude to me, I'm going to be rude to you. Like if you don't answer me, if I've been waiting for like weeks for an answer, I'm going to be kind of angry. Like you can't do that. Like I'm a boy in my class, which isn't that active, like I'm different than others. Ah, yeah, well that can be a struggle. I don't know if cool is the right word. Well, I am pretty sure that you are really cool. Actually, I'm pretty sure about that. I was never really a sport person unless it was horse riding, which I did for like 7, 8 years. You know what, Lily? Me too. I did that too. Me and my sister, we used to have a horse. And that was way back in the day. My sister has always been more passionate about it than, I mean, it's that thing, what I talked about before. My sister did it. Me as a little sister, I wanted to be like her, so I kind of did the things that she did. But regardless, I was very passionate about it. So we used to have a horse that we did horse riding together. We kind of shared the horse, if that's how you can put it. I don't really know how else to explain it. So yeah, we did like matches and stuff, and it was really cool. I was very, very passionate about it. I actually did that for a long time. I love the sound. Well, I'm so happy to hear that. Floop! Simmer floop! Oh, I could never work in customer service. I don't deal with rude adults very well. Yeah, well, you know what? I work in customer service and I don't really do rude adults very well either. I mean, sometimes I gotta count to 10, you know? And I have really fun coworkers, so we kind of help each other out. Yeah, it is, because like everyone likes football and sprinting and hockey and stuff. Like, then you will enjoy PE, because that's the stuff you do most of the time, true. But me, a figure skater, it isn't that easy. Oh, you're a figure skater? That is so cool. That is actually crazy cool. I have always wondered, like, how in the world does one do that? I think I'm allowed to say that I am a pretty good speed skater. I have done it ever since I was like, I don't know, 5 years old. I'm a pretty good speed skater, but figure skating? What in the world? Like, how do you do that? You do that, Stein? That is so cool. Practice, yeah, well, yeah, probably, yeah. But still, it like, how do you do it? It's like, you must be very talented. That is so cool. Honestly, I could never work in customer service from the things I've heard from my mom. Oh, your mom works in customer service, yeah. But I'll be your kid's teacher. Yeah, well, you know. Hi, Tenu, you're not late. Oh my gosh, stop it. Of course, you can't be late to a stream. You just join whenever you join it. You're never late. Welcome in, regardless. I'm so happy you're here. Michaela, hi. Hi, welcome. Also, I've been kind of asking people about their usernames and how to pronounce it. Tenu, how do I pronounce your, am I saying it right? Is it Tenu or is it Tenu or is it something completely different? Because this is what it sounds like in my brain, but I'm not sure, and I've been thinking about this today for some reason. Michaela, how are you doing? How is your day going? I'm so happy you're here. Like a superhuman or something to have that talent. Well, you know what, Shay? I agree. Stand on your skates if you don't fall. If you fall, don't give up, just keep going. It's all about not giving up. That is very true, actually. That is true. That is kind of how it is with everything. But still, like, figure skating has a thing about it that it looks like it's magic. How can you, like, jump up in the air, spin around 1,000 times, fall back down, and, like, or not fall, but, like, land back down and then just do it again? Like, that is just, it's like, are you defying gravity? Because I don't understand it. It's like 10-0, but it really doesn't matter. 10-0. Okay, well, that is very good to know. Thank you for clarifying. 10-0. Okay, good. I will remember that. I am good. Just had a snack after finished studying. Good. How did that go for you? I am actually doing great. We are going to finish this house today. It's the Goth's new house. Yesterday we were very slow, and today we need to finish the second story of the house. I'm doing all right. I had a day off work today, which was kind of weird. So I worked on content basically, but I am, full disclosure, not feeling so well. I have a bit of a headache. I feel like a little burned up or something. I don't have a fever, but it's kind of strange. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit out of it. So I just kind of want to sit here and chill with you and just do a little bit of building. I did a little oh my gosh, I can't speak. I did a little bit of content creating, a little bit of recording, but there is also a lot of construction going on, and I don't know what they were doing today, but they were like literally drilling out the whole entire street. It was so incredibly loud. So as I was recording, I needed to like stop and like literally wait for them to be done and then record some more. It was so annoying. Like, why today? Literally the only day I get to record is when you need to do this. But I survived. I mean, there are worse things, so it's fine. How did your studying go for you, Michaela? I hope it went well. It's the elegance. Right. It is the elegance. I guess it's the same with ballet. I have some experience in ballet. I took dance classes. I went to theater school, musical theater school, so dance classes were inevitable, and so was ballet. But I have to say, I really despise ballet. But that was because my teacher, all right? That was because my teacher. And also, my body doesn't do well with ballet. Ballet is so, like, against your body's nature that if you don't start at a very young age, it's gonna be difficult. Unless you're very talented and you have the right, like, body for it, like the right build. I have the right body for it, just not really the right build. So I would get a lot of injuries all the time, and that was so annoying. This color on me, oh thank you! This is my boyfriend's sweater. I only ever wear my boyfriend's clothes. Basically, this is so embarrassing. It is not light, it's like a bright pink. It's really pretty, I have to agree. Thank you so much. Are you stressed or anything? That happens when I'm stressed? You know, that could be it. That could definitely be it, actually. Feeling a little bit stressed lately. Yeah. I mean, I can't wait to be done with studying, but my exam is on the 15th of June, so I still have quite some time. Oh, well, then you definitely have some time, so that is nice. That may give you some peace. It was a nice day, actually. So yeah, I'm glad to hear that you have a little bit of time before your exam. You started on time. That is good. I was not that student. I did not start on time with anything ever. Ballet is really, really close to figure skating, because for some competitions outside your country, you need to have a ballet certificate or something, but I don't need it because I don't skate competitions. Oh, right. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I would assume that it is quite similar with like the whole like dancing aspect and stuff. So yeah, I can definitely understand that. But ballet, it was not my thing. It was just not. Let's take a look at this build, shall we? Once again, I am so proud of what we did yesterday. I don't know why, but I am just, as much as I despise these red furniture pieces, it looks cool in here. I don't know. Also, for the people that weren't here yesterday, I am now affiliate, which is really cool. I have one emote that is approved, and it is my cat's face. There she is. The other ones are drawings. So I was looking it up a little bit, and it takes anywhere between a day and a week, like somewhere between a day and a week for emotes to get approved. So that is long. I honestly thought it would take a couple hours, but no. It's gonna take a week. And that is a little bit unfortunate, but it's fine. We have Floop now. I don't know, you're spamming the Floop. I love that. Congrats, thank you so much. Yeah, so it's so cool. So we have a few people with the very cool like founder badge in front of their username, like the purple first, which means they were the very first subscribers, and that is just cool. to have like founder subscribers in my chat. I just think that is really cool. So yeah, I was also working on some point rewards. I added a couple. Someone suggested save the game, so I added save the game to my point rewards. I added, I think for a whole bunch of points, you can submit a family for my save file. Since I'm working on my save file, I thought it would be cool for you to be able to like submit a household for a specific amount of points, and then I will put them in my save file, put them in a build, or like build them a house. I thought that would be cool. The fact that I just had to explain a Word document to a classmate for an assignment due in like 6 hours that we've had 3 weeks to do. Those people, they're always there. These are our future teachers, my friend. Oh my, are you studying to be a teacher? Am I understanding that correctly or not? That is actually terrible. You have to explain, oh my God. I mean, I never started on time with anything, but I wasn't like that. I did it all myself, and it always, I could always make it work in the end without annoying other people. That's a cool reward, right? I thought that would be fun. I thought that'd be cool. But yeah, Lily, that absolutely sucks. These people are just, and I mean, I'm also not the type of person where I will be like, you know what, you gotta figure it out yourself. This is your own fault. I would also be that person that actually helps, which, I mean, is a good quality, I guess, but still. So typical. I had people like that in my class as well. Future teachers as well. Oh, really? Yeah, some people are just like that. Unfortunately. They do exist. I finished the assignment this morning, but still, she's only on the first page? God dang. Like, why? Be a little bit more responsible, please. That would be nice, you know? We put a cat tree up here because we have to, at the end, not forget to pop in a cat and give the family a black cat. So, cat? Oh my goodness, I can't speak today. This is my brain not working with me. I don't know what is happening, but it's fine. We'll make it through. This landing area is very small. I've really been enjoying putting weird portraits in this house. So I kind of want to do that up here as well. This landing is very tiny. Michaela, thank you! Thank you so much for subscribing. That is so cool. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. That makes me so happy. Thank you. You are amazing. And then I am there who does assignments way ahead of time. Yes, well, nerd alert, good for you. Good for you, honestly. It saves you so much stress and like, well, I guess just stress and feeling terrible about yourself and being stressed, you know? It's just really good that you're like that. What age group are you hoping to teach? I've been in elementary for 7 years. Oh, really? That is so cool. You teach elementary? That's really cute. Once I finished whole book A of the 2 and the rest was still on paragraph 1. Yeah, some people are just like that, you know? Aw, gotta celebrate the affiliate milestone. Aw, thank you so much. Hi, Marie, welcome in. Hi, how are you doing today? We are just finishing up the Goth's house. Who knows how long it's gonna take me today. Yesterday, I streamed for almost 2.5 hours and we just managed to do the ground floor. So yeah, but I really want to finish this house today. Is this gonna be giving us routing issues? Because it might. I think this one is better. I think this fits a bit better up here. I just spare myself a huge amount of stress. Yes, you are. You are, and it's actually great. I wish I was like that. Yeah, you just spare time by it. That is so true. Grade R to 3. So like last year of preschool to grade 3. Yeah. I would be the same way. I think I'm not really great with children, but when it comes to teaching, I mean, I have mad respect for all teachers out there. Like, that is just something I don't think I would ever be able to do. Like, that is such a skill. That is such a skill, such a talent. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how you do it. But yeah, I'm not great with kids, but I feel like teaching, when it comes to teaching, smaller kids, younger kids would be nicer. I feel like they would be nicer to you for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong about that. I spare my time for Sims. Yes, that is a good way to go about it, actually. You have to head out. Bye, Soul Sim. Thank you so much for popping in today. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Maybe we can do a hanging plant of some sorts in this corner. This one, the big one. We're using tall wall heights, so we can definitely use these without them being in the way. I think that should be fine. Do we have a darker version? Not really. We'll just go with the default. Oh, thank you for letting me know that there is an ad. Toodles peeps, Floop. Thank you so much for letting me know. Please do that whenever there is an ad. I mean, you probably can't hear me because there's an ad right now. But let me know because I don't know. And then we'll stop talking, or if I'm doing anything important, then we can stop for a second. In this country, the older kids will pull a knife out on me. Oh my God. My anxiety wouldn't survive. No one's anxiety would survive that. What in the world? Is your ad done? Okay, good. I was saying thank you for letting me know that there is an ad. That is very, very helpful because I don't know when there is an ad. So if we're doing anything important or we're talking about anything fun or something that I want more people to hear, then that is very helpful. So we can just stop for a second and wait for the ad to be over. I don't know if the ads are the same for everyone though. I think they should be. I don't know for sure. So we can do Bella's and Mortimer's bedroom first. I put a, what's it called? Fireplace in here. I thought that would be cute. Maybe we can put it on a platform. Teachers are definitely needed. Yes, that is very true. Oh God, the trim. Not you again. I hate it when this happens. Okay, I think we're good. Thank you, Shay. Thank you so much for your sub with Prime. That means so much to me. That means so much to me. Thank you so, so much. Welcome to the subscribers club, I guess. You can now use my one and only floop emote. So that is exciting. Yes, exactly. There you go. When I was a small kid, I used to be a teacher. You used to want to be a teacher, I guess, but I'm now wanting to be a flight attendant traveling the world. Ah, yes, I get that. That is a dream. That is such a dream. Then again, also hard. I have a lot of respect for flight attendants because the people they have to put up with from time to time is just crazy. So yeah, you'll have to be like those people are very well trained. Let's put a fireplace up there with some marble. That is cool. And then I really want some ugly wallpaper in here as well. Well, my English is cracked today as well. I don't know why. It's just, I'm feeling a bit out of it, and that is probably why, but I mean, Bella sleeps in this room. I don't think we can escape the bright red wallpaper for this room, which, shameful as it might be, I think it's the only way to go. Do we have any other cool... Nope, that's not the right shade. I think that this is actually the right shade of red to use. This one is also cool, but you can't really see the pattern. Sometimes it just looks like a solid color, and I don't like that. I like the pattern, so maybe we should do it like this. We could do an accent wall like we did downstairs behind the fireplace to change it up a little. Flight attending sounds so cool, but I'm terrified of heights and small spaces. Well, there you go. I'm also, oh my God. Lily. Oh man, I mean, I wouldn't enjoy wearing those uniforms either, I don't think. I mean, I'm sure you get used to it. I'm sure you get used to it at some point. But it's not my thing either. I wear this every day. So, yeah. Hi, Jude, welcome. No, you're not late. I've been saying this, you cannot be late to a stream. No one is ever late. Everyone just comes in at a time that's convenient for them. I'm so happy you're here though. How are you today? How are you doing? I'm so glad you're here. It's a Monday thing. Yeah, I guess so too. I think so too. Jude, I've been going around the class today, asking people to explain to me how to properly pronounce their usernames. I always call you Jude because it's easy, but how do I say Nay Jude, Nay Jude, or is it something completely different? Is what I would like to know, so I can write it down in my notebook and I can, you know, pronounce your username correctly. Yeah, Deno said the same thing. They were like, I'm late. No, you're not. You're right on time because it's convenient for you. And I'm happy that you could make it. Oh my God. No, I cannot do that. Red on red is just too much. We could do fully black. I mean, it is Bella's bedroom, right? Well, Bella's and Mortimer's, but still. I feel like Bella would be decorating the place. Yes, the first one. It's the first one you said. Nay Jude. Okay, did I say Nay Jude? My second name is Judith, which explains the Jude. Oh, that is so good to know. I love your username, or your name in this case. It's really pretty. I wear baggy clothes too, but once I have to get used to some more suits, yeah, well, true. I feel like I'm the same way. I feel like I have to, at some point, start, like, I don't know, dressing a little bit less like this. I don't know. I mean, when I'm at home and when I'm streaming and when I'm just trying to be comfortable, it's fine. But I feel like sometimes I should put in a little bit more effort. But I am just all about the comfort. That is just who I am. And I can't really change that. I can't really do anything about it. And that is okay. I know that I don't have to. But maybe sometimes it's nice to wear nicer clothes and to put a little bit of thought into your outfit. I think that is a good quality to have, or let's put it this way, it's a quality I would like to have. I don't have it. I don't. Which is really sad. We could do these fun curtains with the beads. They do come in a really cool swatch. The black is really cool. Then again, I'm also really enjoying these curtains that we already used throughout the house. In gray. They are kind of nice, I have to admit. Okay, maybe I want to use these. I'm asking my mom what I'm going to eat and get some drink. Yes, sure, do that. And also, update the class, because now I want to know what you're going to eat later. Dang it. Now what do we have to do for curtains for these larger windows? The curtains are giving me a struggle for this build. We could do the university ones, but they're not fancy enough, no, I don't think. They don't really match the other curtains. Stalking Dreams, hello, welcome! Welcome in. Oh, is it just me or is the music kind of loud? I can fix that. I can fix that for you. Hang on. Let me know if this is making a difference. And if it's better, or if I need to turn it down a bit more, because then I'll just turn it down in my stream elements. Is this better, Michaela, or is it still very loud? Please let me know. Oh, these curtains are kind of cool. Stalking Dreams, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm so glad you're here. How is your Monday going? A little more? Sure, sure, sure. Like that, maybe? Is that better? Please tell me these things, because it's different on your end than it is on my end. So it's actually very helpful that you just say it when it's a little bit too loud. You're back. Welcome back. What are you going to eat? Now I want to know. Music and everything, you are really getting better at this. Well, that is so nice of you to say. Thank you so much. I did have music before, but I think it was just really soft. Because like I said, it is a little different on my end, like in my headphones, than it is for you. So sometimes it's... Yes, this is great. Okay, good. That is good. Thank you so much. I only have one ear to listen with. It's not able... I totally understand that. Well, thank you so much for letting me know. I feel like this is better. It's better for me too, actually, so. Yes, something you may want to look into is a closed caption as extension. Yes, it makes it easier for some people. Yes, yes, yes. That is definitely something I have started to look into. I just didn't have the time yet to actually make it happen, but I will be putting time and effort into that because I feel like that is super important. And I really want everyone to be able to watch and understand, you know? So I'm definitely going to look into the closed captions thing. Gourmet, oh my gosh, that is so tasty. That is actually very tasty. And I'm kind of jealous. So we do not have the space for a large walk-in closet in here, which is a little bit of a shame, I'm not gonna lie. But then again, we don't have to always do that. Now I'm hungry too. Well, actually, you know what? Me too, a little bit. I did have a good lunch and everything, but I mean, now I'm kind of hungry as well. I really want to do... Ooh, that's a crazy little dresser. That's interesting. I mean, we could always close up. Well, no, I think that is partly in front of the window. Yeah. I was gonna say maybe we can do a walk-in closet there, but that is just not really gonna fit. Yeah, I should have a snack. I don't really have anything right now, though. If I did, I would grab a snack, but I don't really have one. I'm also going to eat in, I don't know how long. Like an hour and a half or something. So I feel like I should be able to survive. You all out there with fancy things. I just have chicken nuggets and coffee. Well, breakfast for champions. Exactly. That actually sounds really good. Chicken nuggets, that sounds actually really good. I would love some chicken nuggets right now. Not gonna lie. We could also use the fancy walk-in closet stuff from the Get Famous pack. I just really dislike the swatches it comes in. There's no like solid black or anything. I don't think I'm gonna do that. No. We'll just do... I really want a tall wardrobe, but we don't have any beautiful tall... We do have this. That could be fun in black. It doesn't really go with the style of the bed. I mean, it's kind of all right. That sounds so good right now. M&Ms, nachos. Oh my god. That actually sounds really, really tasty. Maybe we should do those wardrobes. Is that cool? I like this one too, but it doesn't come in black, so that's a shame. And this one, no, that's not really the vibe either. We could go with something like this. This could work. And then for the fireplace, maybe we can do a couple of chairs or something. Make it look a little bit fancy. You think the wardrobes look good? Okay, that is good. That is good to know. I think they're all right. Ooh, I kind of like these chairs. Maybe with a black frame like that. They're very red, but I mean, it's Bella's bedroom. We can't escape it. We can't escape the red. It's not my favorite, but we don't really have a choice. We could also do them in black. No. Forgot the mandatory floop spam. Thank you so much. I actually never thought of renovating a house, but this is cool. Yeah, well, actually, I just built a brand new house. I didn't actually renovate it. I just bulldozed the whole thing and started from scratch. I find renovating to be quite difficult. We renovated the blue velvet and that turned out nice. I'm not gonna lie, that turned out quite nice. But I do have a difficult time with it. I feel like starting from scratch is just a bit easier. Maybe we should do this little ottoman behind the bed in gray. To kind of, I don't know, it lightens it up a little. It's renovating for me. Oh, really? I love it when I can build while watching someone else build too. Yes, I love that too. I always do that. And then when there's no one there for me to watch like live, I'll just watch a VOD. It's so nice to feel like you're building together, if that makes sense. Okay, so I feel like this house needs a TV. I don't really like it in here. I would rather put up a portrait. But I mean, it's nice for gameplay. I feel like the Sims team created the base game items specifically for the Goth family. The bright reds and style suit them perfectly. I think so too. I think they definitely did that on purpose. I mean, who else are you gonna use this for? Other than this family? Gonna be lurking for a while, besties. Summon me if I'm needed. Will do, Lily. Have a great lurk. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the lurk. That means a lot. It's the same style for the same people, and yeah, well, that is true. That is definitely true. I do love this fireplace in here. This is the new fireplace from the decor to the max. I do not love the swatches it comes in, but this one is really good. I mean, I love the swatches it comes in, but when am I gonna use this? Like, when am I gonna use it? This could have gone in the pancakes house, actually. It's the exact same color scheme. This gray one is pretty as well. Like the gray and the black are nice. So I'm actually really enjoying that fireplace in here. Didn't we get the fireplace little... No clue how to explain it. Let me just look up that item. Like the tools for the fireplace? We got them with base game. How in the world am I ever gonna find them though? Maybe they're in here. Dang it. I think they were in here before. So difficult to find anything in this catalog. Hang on, we'll get there. Oh, there we are. There they are. There we go. Good. That is good. It actually has some gold accents that ties in very nicely. That is perfect. And then I also want to place that plant from Get to Work. I hope it doesn't catch on fire, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. Maybe it will catch on fire. Who knows? Cute, cute, cute. I think. It looks weird to have a TV in the Goth house. Do they even have a TV? I don't know. Am I allowed to just not put a TV in here? Because I really don't want to. We could always just give a tiny little TV to Cassandra or something. Because it just doesn't seem right. I think I'd much rather have something like this in here. It doesn't come in a great color for the frame though, so maybe not that one. Hang on, do we have another portrait that I haven't used yet? I don't think so. We have the weird portraits from the weird spooky stuff pack that I can use. Actually kind of fun. I'll size it up a little. 1.4 should be enough. That is actually fun. That's actually better, right? I think that that is actually a lot better. I'm gonna ask the question now again. What is the worst kind of food or snack you ever had? Oh God. The fireplace is amazing, but haven't used it yet either. No, I only use it in like one little apartment build that I did with this pack to show off the specific pack. Never used it again after that, but I really like it. What is the worst food or snack you ever had? Oh my goodness. That is a really tough question. Let me think about that. If anyone has any experiences with weird, disgusting food, please enlighten me. Tiny cow plant. Perfect. Oh my God. Why do I feel like that is perfect? Tiny cow plant is perfect in here. Stein, that is a tough question. The worst food I ever had. You do like asking hard questions. I like thinking about difficult questions. Really trying to, well, not necessarily the worst thing I ever had, but I am not great with seafood. Snails. Oh yeah, I've never had snails before. I'm afraid. I don't ever want to try it, I don't think. I'm not great with seafood. I will eat like salmon, like the normal kind of stuff. And my sister lives in Spain. They are all about seafood in the area where she lives. And one time we went to a restaurant by the beach, so you just know it's gonna be like that. We ordered fish and we got like, it was actually very well made, so it probably was very tasty, but we got a plate of fish and it's literally like it's literally a fish with eyes and everything. And I don't know, I just don't know how to go about that. I just do not know how to do that. Like literally, I do not know how to eat that. I don't know how to go about that, like how that works. So that is awkward. And then at the same time, it's like, no, I don't. So I was looking at that plate and my sister was like, she lives in Spain. She has lived there for a very long time. So she knows what's up with this. So she like prepared it for me, which was nice, so that I could actually eat it. And the taste was really good, but just the look of the plate, I don't know. It just ruined it for me. I can't do with that. So that was a rather traumatic experience for me with food. I'm honestly trying to think of gross food I've had, but I kind of like everything, even olives. You know, I'm the same way, except olives, no. Nope. I hate them, which is a shame because they look so tasty. I feel like they look so appetizing and I wish I liked them. I just really don't. I try them from time to time because a lot of people tell you that you kind of have to grow into liking them. So I will just try it from time to time to see if it, you know, happened overnight, but no, it never does. I always try them and hate them still, which is a shame. I really do wish I liked olives. You hate seafood too? Yeah, it's just, oh God. I like the regular kind of fish, like salmon, stuff like that you can buy in the grocery store. That is very simple. Like that is what I will eat, but that's about it. If I can see the animal, I can't eat it. I know, I'm the same way, which is kind of, I don't like that about myself because I feel like if I can't eat it when I like see the animal, then it's very dumb of me to still eat it when I can't see the animal. I feel like I should be able to eat it either way. Otherwise, just not eat it at all and be a vegetarian. Thank you you so much, Marie, for subscribing with Prime. That means so much to me. Thank you so much. That is honestly so amazing. Thank you so much for that. That means the world to me. So yeah, but I'm not a vegetarian. I do not eat meat a whole lot. I think we eat meat about maybe 2 times a week, maybe not even 2 times a week. So I don't care for it that much, and also it's really bad for the environment. So I like to keep an eye on that, but I feel like still, like, it's kind of hypocritical of me to not be able to eat it when I see what it is, but when I don't see what it is, I still eat it. Like, I don't like that about myself. Yeah, it's like that for a lot of people, and it makes sense. Obviously, it makes sense. I only watch fishies while snorkeling. You know what? I love snorkeling. It's always a must for me. Yes, I haven't done it in so long, but I really like snorkeling too. I just saw the new point rewards, and the socks one is so funny, right? I thought it was a fun idea. So I was like, you know what? I'll add it in. And I also added one where you can add a family to my save file. I really like that as well. What if we make this a lot bigger and then put it like this? That could be cute, right? I think I kind of like that. Is it poking through? No, we're fine. One thing we're missing still is a large mirror though. Oh, dang it. That is what we're gonna put there, obviously. Last time I snorkeled was this month. Really? Where? Where did you snorkel? Yeah, I prefer my fish on a plate. I'm scared of the ocean. I get it. The ocean is... I can understand why it's scary. Why people might find it scary. Because you can't see. Oh no, why is my game lagging? Oh, there we go. Okay, good. I'm just gonna quickly save real quick because I'm so afraid of losing everything. Probably more of what could swim out there. Yeah, that is exactly what it is. Like, you don't know what's in there. You don't know what's swimming around in there. I mean, when I think about it, I find that scary too. Though I love the ocean. I love the ocean. It's a magical thing for me. I don't know. I just always have. I've always been obsessed with it. Add again. Okay, cool. You're saving up. Oh, wait. There's probably an ad so people can't hear me. Let me know when the ad is over. Because I don't want to answer anything without you able to hear it. I went to an aquarium yesterday and there were some freaky looking fish. Yes, there are so, when you think about it, there are so many fish out there, and some of them are so weird. When you go to like an aquarium, there are so many freaky, weird fish out there. It's actually crazy. It's over. Okay, good. I love it as long as I can see the bottom. Well, I feel like that is legit. I understand that, actually. And I do kind of agree. But Lily, you're saving up for the save file one. I love that. I cannot wait until you get it. That is really fun. I think Morty's and Bella's room is done. I like it. I think the fireplace area is cool. It's very bright red. I like it a lot. There is enough space to walk around in here. I don't know. I'm kind of obsessed with it. Maybe we can do a little bathroom in here as well. And I think I'm just gonna copy it over for Cassandra's. I keep calling her Alexandra. That is not her name. Her name is Cassandra. I think I'm just gonna use the same stuff in here to make it look cohesive and nice. We will do a black toilet. We'll kind of mirror it like this, maybe. And I was using that weird little sink, this one, that I have literally never used before. But it's so nice for this house. Maybe just in... Yeah, that swatch will do. I went snorkeling in the Red Sea this summer. I was on vacation in Egypt. That is so cool. I got told there was a great snorkeling place called Dolphin House, and it was so amazing. Probably the best place I snorkeled. I saw, oh, you saw dolphins, mantas, turtles, even some, oh my gosh. That is so cool. That must have been such an amazing experience. Where are you from, Stein? I don't know if you've told me this before, but if you feel comfortable sharing what country you're from, I'm very curious. Let's do these round mirrors again. I like them. I think they're cute. Maybe we can put a little toothbrush thingy. They don't really come in the right colorway, but that is okay. We can place it anyway. The soap comes in black, so that's always a good time. Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Well, me too. I didn't know that. I actually did not know that about you. If you feel comfortable sharing where, like what part of the Netherlands, I'm just curious. I like it when I meet fellow Dutchies and I'm just not aware that they are from the Netherlands. It's so fun to find out. There are so many Dutchies scattered around through this community. It's actually really fun. We will do, I'm just literally mirroring these bathrooms, but I feel like it makes sense. Just a little medicine cabinet. Oh, I'll check the Discord in a second to know what is the red block thing you're using to place the objects. This, my friends, is the OMSP shelf. It's a piece of custom content that is extremely helpful. Literally pretty much anything and everything slots to this thing, and you can slide it up and down. And so you can place clutter just very, very precisely, and it's really just such a lifesaver. You live close to Rotterdam? Oh, really? That's really close to where I live, actually. I live in Hilversum, so that is really cool. But yeah, it's called the OMSP shelf. Hang on, I will post a link. I always have trouble with clutter, so I'm going to download that. Yes, I'm going to post a link right now so you can check it out. There are some versions of it. There's also a clear version that you can actually like keep in your game. Like it's a see-through version, so you can like have it like in your game and you can slot things to it and then you don't have to delete it. I just use the bright red one because I don't want any CC in my builds so that they are easier to find. But yeah, you can read a little bit about it on Picture Amube's Tumblr, and you can download it there very easily. It's just It's just a piece of custom content basically, so it's very easy to install. You've never been there? Really? Sounds like a great place to live. Well, it's just a small little city. There's not much to it, but it's a nice place to live, I suppose. I wasn't actually born here. I wasn't raised here. I actually was born in the north of the country, and then I moved here for school. About 6 years ago. We can do this towel. I like this one. It's cute. It's just, I just mirrored it, but it's easier on the eyes that way. I kind of like it that way. Then we have this very cute rug that might be a bit big, actually. No, it's actually perfect. It fits perfectly. We'll do it in red, obviously. Cassandra will do it in purple. Wasn't Cassandra the one that had a more purpley bedroom, or was that Alexander? I'm really not remembering. I'm hoping it was Cassandra, because I feel like giving her a little purple bedroom with some like dark purple, well, like this. Some purple wallpaper. Maybe not this one. We'll see what we have in the base game. Maybe we can find something in there. Hilversum is 15 hours away from me when you would walk. Well, I do not recommend walking. It's really far. I just do not recommend it. Let's filter by color. I never do that, but I've been enjoying it. Oh. Well, there's not a whole lot of great purple swatches in the base game, I can tell you that. Let's see if we got rid of that one. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go with a vampires wallpaper. I do like this one in Cassandra's room. It has a little bit of a glimmer to it, and I kind of like that. The see-through version is great for placing items on bay windows. That is such a good idea. Whenever I'm doing like a build with CC, I am going to try that. I never actually thought of that. That is such a good idea. Yeah, I like this wallpaper in here, I think. It's very purple, but I do not mind it. Let's see. Yeah, sure. You go ahead and help your mom shine. That's fine. Now what do we do for her bedroom? Oh my gosh. I kind of want to keep it in the same style, just purple. Oh, I've been spending all their money again. I need to give them, we'll give them like 200,000 simoleons. It's fine. The Goths come from old money. We decided that yesterday. Oh yes, good. We can go all out with purple in here. Have you tried playing with any of the scenarios? Because I have never played with any of the scenarios, Jude. I haven't. And I mean, maybe I should. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should try for a video or something. Would you guys be interested in that? Would that be fun? Maybe it would. So this is Cassie's bedroom. I don't want to make it too sophisticated, but I do want to stick to the style that we're already going for. I kind of like this end table in here. Then curtains, once again, are going to be very difficult. And here, You're going swimming soon, Connor? That is so fun. I haven't gone swimming in so long. I actually really like swimming. That is so fun, Connor. Is it like hot? Are you gonna swim like outside? Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do for curtains in here? This is just too much. That is not Cassie. Oh, this is difficult. These stupid curtains are killing me for this build. I mean, this could work. It doesn't really fit that well. But kinda. It kind of fits, right? It kind of looks all right. It's 90 degrees in New York. Let me think about that. What is 90 degrees to Celsius? It's pretty warm, right? I'm not great with that, but I feel like that is pretty warm. Going swimming. I am so jealous. Oh my goodness. I want to go swimming. It's actually very cold here all of a sudden again. I'm wearing a sweater. I actually have to turn on the heater today. Ridiculous. We've had like nice, moderately warm spring weather. And now all of a sudden I have to turn on the heater? Like, what is this? What are you doing? I like this lamp. It's cute. So Cassie is musical, right? She likes to play music. We do not have the space for a full-on grand piano, sadly. I wish we did, but we don't. So I'm gonna give her the little piano, the electric one. I think she would enjoy that as well. Oh, those flowers are a little bit purpley. That is cute. 32 degrees. Oh, that is a lot warmer than I thought it was. That is actually not nice anymore. That is like too warm. That's terrible. Yes, exactly. Oh my goodness. Did you come out of lurk for that one, Lily? That is actually so hot. I would not enjoy that. Yellow goes well with purple, so I feel like we could do the yellow little bear. And maybe some books, because why not? Why not? Welcome back. Welcome back, Stein. I really like this. Maybe we can do some like music-ish poster. Do we have any of that? We do have these movie posters and stuff. That's not really what I'm looking for. What can we put? She is a teenager after all. We can also just put some posters. Like this one maybe. And that one. That could be kind of cute. And oh, that is actually nice. I do actually like that. Then she needs to have... Okay, so we want to give her the piano. We also need to give her a dresser. So let's do that first. This comes in... Oh, I thought that was black. Dang it, it's brown. Not what I'm looking for at all. We could do the base game dresser in here, actually. This one is nice. That one doesn't come in black either, only brown. Well, this is a very dark brown. I feel like that's nice. That's okay. We could do that in the corner there, and then maybe we can put a mirror with that. What else is furnished in the upstairs? I was at a parade and missed it. You were at a parade? That sounds so much fun. Was it fun? So let me quickly show you. We didn't do, well, I mean, we did Bella's room. We did the, what's it called? Landing. The landing is very small, so it just has some decorations. It has the crazy sneaky bookcase door. We did place a cat tree and a little plant. And then here is Bella's and Morty's room. It's very black and gray and red, obviously. So they have their bed and a mirror and a wardrobe situation. And they also have a fireplace in here with a creepy portrait and some chairs. And then they have just a simple ensuite bathroom. And Cassandra has the same one. So that is what we did so far upstairs. Not a whole lot going on. But I do like it. I feel like we're doing great. Let's give Cassie a mirror in here. And I really want to put the hanging clothes from base game. They're here somewhere. Right here. Oh, those are the, yeah, these. That suits her. For some reason, I feel like she wears a lot of sweaters. I don't know why. I think she has a lot of sweaters in her outfits. I do like that. Sadly, it doesn't come in a black shelf, but that's okay. This works too. So here I am. So with a question again. Oh, are you planning to go on vacation this summer? No. Sadly, we don't have any plans. We might do some like last minute things or something. I don't really know. I might go ahead and go visit my sister. She lives in Spain, so that is always a nice like destination to like quickly like grab and go for like a few days. So that is something I might do. But then for the rest, thought I heard my cat. Then for the rest, not really any plans. No. What about you? Have you seen the hack to make the electric piano look like an upright piano? You place 2 cats and dogs hallways tables behind it. I have seen Simmarysims do that before. I'm glad you reminded me. I might actually try that in this room. I might actually try that here. This is cute. This is cute. I like this little area. This looks great so far. Thank you. Oh, it was fun. It was for Memorial Day. Yeah, someone actually told me it was Memorial Day over there. Yeah, that is so cool. Now I remember it's a holiday because I can't get the verdict for that. Oh my gosh. Yes, that would be why. It's a holiday. That would be why. Oh, are you going to Spain too this summer? That is so fun. What part of the country? Where are you going? Maybe we might place a little chair. I don't want to make this bedroom look too sophisticated, but I feel like we're okay this far. I feel like we're okay right now. Oh, this chair is fun. Not in that swatch, maybe. But we could do it in black. That is a fun chair. I never get to use that one. I like it. Oh, great. Yeah. That sounds like a great destination. So nice. Lily, are you all caught up with the Depp versus hard. I never know how to pronounce her name. I am not. I haven't seen a single thing about it, but I feel like if I ever do start watching it, I won't be able to stop. I don't know. That's just a feeling that I have. Let's try this trick with a piano. Activities and skills. Where are you, little piano? There we go. And then the cats and dogs. Oh, I'm really hoping it... Oh, it comes in black. There we go. Oops. So you place it just basically inside of it, right? Like that. Or maybe I need to move it the other way around. I mean, that would make more sense because I don't think a piano is gonna have, you know, little cabinet doors. Is this how you do it? Does this look all right? Because I feel like it looks all right. We can still have it like so that you can see that it has the buttons, or is that weird? Do we need to like hide the buttons? Maybe that is a little better. Is this how you do it? Because if so, I'm keeping it. I really like it. We can also give her a little microphone, and maybe she likes to play guitar as well. So she can just have her little instruments back there. Please let me know if I'm doing it right or if it looks weird. She just has a little instrument corner over there. I mostly caught up, especially the last week, because that was bad for Amber. Oh, okay. But if you get the cliff notes, you're basically caught up. I know Legal Bites on YouTube, the daily recaps. You know, I am kind of curious. So maybe I just might look up Legal Bites videos then. Because I don't know. I can't help myself, okay? That's how I do it. You might need to playtest it. I don't remember how far it can be pushed in. Okay, good one, Shay. We will try it. We will try it in a second. Well, after we're done, basically finishing the house. Pets. I feel like maybe, just maybe, since we have this free corner, why not put in a little cat tree? Or the cat, I mean, we have the exact same one on the landing, but that doesn't really matter, right? I think it's cute. We can have a little cat tree in here. I like it. And then we could also maybe do a teeny tiny little desk. If I can get it to fit properly, that is. Because we have this desk that I really like. We can put it behind the bed, or we could put it over here. No, that's not gonna fit. We might need to put it behind the bed and then get rid of the chair, or put the chair instead of the cat tree. Okay, should we do should we do cat tree or chair in the corner? Let me know, because I do not know. And so this way we can give her a little desk situation. She deserves that. Everything is black. I kind of want to do something purple. Do we have any purple chairs? I really want to give her a purple little chair. I mean, it says this is purple, but I don't know if I like that. I don't know if that works for me. Oh, we can do this one. Oh, that is great. Or like a more, no, this one is good. This one is good, I think. Or like a fancier one. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Cute. Little homework space. Little homework space. And she can get a little light on her desk. Just a small light in the corner. Ooh, I like that one. It's bright pink, but for some reason it works. And then some homework books, maybe? These ones. In yellow and purple, that is actually perfect. And some nail polish? Cute! That is cute! Purple and gray and black. That is nice. Now, do I do cat tree or chair? Maybe cat tree is fun, because then the cat can hang out here. We are missing something, like a little plant or something. Maybe we can do that one. I really love this one. With a black little pot. Cute. Really cute. I like this room. We need something on the wall. Something music related. I mean, I think the parents have this in their bedroom, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Yeah, they have it over there in the corner, so that might be a bit strange. This one is music related. We could do that. It's kind of fun. This is not music related, but I've been looking for an excuse to use this because I think it's so cute. Okay, maybe I want to use this. It's a bit more of a playful painting, so that makes sense for her. And then maybe we can pop a little plant on top of the piano. Just to make it look a little bit more cute. Maybe some books on the other side. Oh, that is actually so nice. And then maybe we need a rug in here. There we go again with the rugs. I never know what to do. Oh, but this is a teenager's room. So maybe we can do the round one. It comes in purple, so that's actually cool. If we make it a little bigger. I love it. Is it too much? Do we need to do the black? No, I like it. I like the purple. Or maybe this one. That might be a bit better. And then we can combine it with a black one. Oh, I like this. This room is cute. I'm saving it. Saving. Oh, there's an ad. Thank you for letting me know. Now, this whole bathroom is... I don't know. It's the layout is a bit difficult, so maybe we just do a shower in here. Maybe we just do a shower like in the corner there. It's not my favorite, but I mean, that's just how it might work. Then we do that same weird little sink, or maybe we do a slightly bigger sink in here. Not that one though. I actually kind of like this one. Let's just go for this one. Why not? And then the same toilet. I mean, it's just a bathroom, you know. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. Done. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Cassandra definitely needed a bedroom revamp. Thank you. I'm so happy to hear that you like it. I forgot something very important in these en-suites. I forgot the toilet paper. I suck. We're fixing that. Let's put the toilet paper in real quick before it's too late. Hang on, we have to change her towels to purple. Do they come in purple? Dang it, they don't. This one? This one does. Well, yeah, purple. Great. Okay, good. Okay, so this bathroom is a bit awkward, but that's okay. It's very small still, and I don't want there to be any routing issues. So we could do the... I mean, I'm repeating that plant from Get to Work a whole bunch, but it's just perfect for this little corner. I think we're allowed to use it. You just reached 1.1k points. That's so cool. That's actually a lot. I always forget the toilet paper and feel horrible, not sure why, as I can't use it. I know, and the thing is, it's also so expensive. Like, why? Why do this? Why do you do this to me? Why does it have to be so expensive? But it is, and it's kind of annoying. We can do that rug. They're making noise outside. I don't know if you can hear it. I hope not. Okay, well, that is the little hall bath. There we go. Perfect. No, not perfect. We need a tiny towel. A tiny towel. There we go. Now for Alexander's room. What in the heck are we gonna do? He needs some fun wallpaper in here, that's for sure. Maybe some, ooh, that could actually be fun. The stripes? Kind of cute. Kind of liking it. We know for sure that he needs his own little, what's it called? Chess table out here. Because he is a little smarty pants. And he needs a chess table. So that is what we're giving him. That is what we're doing. We will give him the fancy schmancy expensive chess table because he deserves it. He deserves it. And then we will also give him some fancy schmancy chairs. Or maybe these. These are outdoor chairs. Oh, that is cute. Perfect. That is perfect for him. 1.1k points in 2 streams. That's not bad. That is not bad. So, Alexander. He gets the same bed as his sister, I think. Just in a different swatch. So let's filter by base game. Does this come? He is a little child, so I must not forget that. He is only a child. Ooh, the green is fun. That is cute. He needs the regular stuff first, so let's just give him, I mean, I feel like it's a bit sophisticated for a boy's bedroom, a little boy's bedroom, but we'll fix it with toys. I am so excited because we are putting in the brand new Bigfoot stuffy. Oh my god, look. Oh, that is so cute. In green, why not? Let's make his room a little bit green themed. That could be fun. I'm not set on the wallpaper, to be honest. Maybe we need to take a look at that. Maybe we need to change it. I like these bats, but I don't like the colors. Maybe that is cuter. This color might be cuter. Is that, or is that not? I don't know, I can't tell. Or maybe this with the paneling. Oh, that is actually nice. Ooh, I like this. It's like a little bit brighter. And then maybe this comes in a blue. Not really the blue I'm looking for, so maybe a different bed will do. Maybe a different bed will do. This has like leafy wallpaper, bedding. Oh, it comes in light blue bedding. Oh, that might be the way to go. That might be the way to go. Does he like blue even? I don't know. But I do like this bedding for him. And then the blue swatch with the Blarfy, really cute. And we'll give him a nightlight. That one. And some kids' decorations. Some of these books because he is a smarty pants. Like that. In a red. That's cute. Okay, we need some curtains in here. There we go again. Kind of annoying. We might just do these. I don't know. Let me see. Is this something? Oh, actually, the light blue is not bad. The light blue is not bad. I think that is okay. So he is a kid, he needs toys, but he also needs a desk because he is a smarty pants, like we already talked about. I can also give him the science table. Oh, maybe that is the way to go. That is something he can actually use, and I think he will actually enjoy that. Because he is, I think he wants to become like, he has like the mental aspiration, right? So, where is it? Oh, it's right here. I lost it. Here we go. I think this is the way to go for him. Please do not set your curtains on fire. That would be much appreciated. But I do like it. Hydrate, thank you. I need to drink some water. Do you know when the new game pack will get leaked? I like how you're asking when will it get leaked, assuming that it will, because I mean, we're all assuming that it will. I have no clue. I wish I knew. I don't. However, I hope it's soon. The routing, like the map for what's coming, the roadmap is the word I'm looking for, covered May and June, I believe. We already got the 2 kits, and there were 2 kits and 1 game pack on the roadmap, if I'm not mistaken. So that means that we only have the game pack left to go. So that is definitely going to be next month in June, obviously. I just do not know when. Should we give him a school project? Let's give him a school project in the middle of his room. Kind of fitting. I like it. So I have no clue when, but I hope soon. I really hope soon. Because I want some new stuff in the game. I just really can't wait. I'm not super excited about werewolves though, but still excited for new stuff. We can do it like that. Or maybe, yeah, like that is nice. Oh, dang it. We need some curtains by the doors as well. These from university actually work in here. And black to tone it down a little, or no, maybe the blue. Or the blue. No, the black to just kind of tone it down a little. I think I like that. So Alexander has some toys in here, and he could use a bookcase. That is something he can use for sure. A very sophisticated bookcase for a little boy. But I'm not mad about it. We could also do this one. It's from Cats and Dogs, so that's a little bit random. But I do like it. I don't know, I kind of like it. Maybe we need to center it like that. That is better. And then we can pop the light over here. Where is my music? There we go. So yeah. I'm a little excited for the werewolf pack. Mainly because I think it could have some cool build items. The same. I'm really hoping that it comes with a new world. I don't know if it will, but I'm just really hoping for a new world. I think that would make it for me. And then I'm also excited, like, what are they gonna do build buy wise, you know? Like, I'm just so curious. With most packs, you can kind of guess the sort of style it will come with build buy wise. But for this one, I am not sure what they will do. Let's give him some posters. I kind of want the posters to go with the room though. Oh, he could have a fun movie poster. Maybe he is into the Sims version of Little Shop of Horrors. That's always what this reminds me of. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but that is just what it reminds me of. And I'm not mad about it. That is actually cute. And then I kind of want some more like, we don't really have any science-y related posters in the base game. That is so weird. We have this. We have this. That is cool. We can kind of cover up the clipping little vine with that. That is actually perfect. Cute! I'm liking this room, actually. Maybe he needs a mirror in here. I don't know if he would really benefit from that. Like, what is he gonna do with a mirror? But it's just, it feels a little bit, he doesn't have a dresser! Oh no! Oh, dang it. Oh, hang on. We can fix that. We could always just get rid of the bookcase and put a dresser. Maybe that makes more sense. Maybe that makes more sense. I don't know if I would like werewolves, but knowing Sims, they would make something great out of it. Yeah, I think so too. I am excited though, just for a new pack in general. He can always get the same dresser as his sister. I think that makes sense. And the dark brown color. Alexander is getting the room, not tower, he deserves. Exactly, he has a nice room with some stuff to play. Even a fun school project, which I believe he would very much enjoy. We'll pop his bag over here in blue. And maybe he won a couple of prizes because he's so smart. And some more books. He cannot have enough books, I don't think. We'll pop one of those on there. This is sitting weird on there. That's better. That is cute. Yeah, I like it. I think it's cute. He can have a cork board by his bed. So he can hang up all the stuff. All the stuff and all the things. And now he needs a rug. He needs a rug. Well, you know, we might as well just do this same round rug. It's so nice for kids and teens bedrooms. I just love this rug. And I love combining them. We could do a gray one or like a black one to go with it. Just like in his sister's room. Cute, right? This is a nice room. He still doesn't have a mirror, but I don't feel like he would really benefit from having a mirror. He would just walk over to the bedroom, or bathroom, I mean. I'm imagining decrepit items and maybe some similar items to vampires. Yes, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm probably getting my hopes up though. Yeah, it would be cool if it was something that you can easily combine with werewolves. And I think that's the way they will go. I mean, obviously I'm not sure, but I think that could be the way to go. We're almost finished. We just need to do Bella's secret little tower, which is up here and it's very small. I was just thinking she is a secret agent. So she obviously needs a desk with a computer in here. And I was thinking this creepy old desk would be fitting. He's moving on up, although it's down in the world. Exactly. That's exactly what's happening, and I'm so excited for him. Maybe we need to do a little half wall over there to make sure Bella doesn't fall down. She probably won't. It's The Sims. It's fine. But it would still be nice. Well, that is a bit too... That's cool. I don't know how beneficial it would be, because there is already a desk there, but I still kind of like it. Creepy old attic. Cool. Let's do a fancy schmancy desk chair. Also in black. So, question again. I love your questions. What is your planning for this week? Well, my planning for this week is actually a bit different than normal, because my sister and my nephew are visiting. Oh, I was gonna give Alexandra or Cassandra, oh my god, there we go again, a TV, but I forgot about it. Hang on. Maybe we can still figure that out. Yeah, see? This is exactly what I was thinking. Maybe we can put it on top. Dang it, I can't turn it around? That is so annoying. Oh my god. Why can I not turn it around? I could always... I kind of really want to give her a TV because I think that she kind of deserves it. We could always go like that. That's cute, right? I don't know. She can just sit on her bed maybe and watch TV. My planning for this week is I was creating content today on Monday, so that's what I did. And then I have work, and then later in the week when I would normally do streams and more content creating, we need to do the top secret computer, obviously. I will be visiting or staying with my my sister and my aunt to spend some time with family. So that's what I will be doing for a couple of days, which is fun. And then I will be back on Sunday for a stream, probably. So yeah, my week is a little bit different than normal with visiting family and stuff, but that's actually really exciting. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited to see them again. This is nice. It doesn't really need any curtains because it's already so like secret in here. Maybe we can do, I don't really want to block anything off. Maybe we have a tiny bookcase, do we? I mean, we have that, but that is modern. I don't want anything modern in here. This one is creepy. Not really Bella Goth vibes, but that's also kind of funny. Yeah. Or we do this one. No, well, maybe if we do it in black, it will work. Yeah, it's kind of cool. That is kind of fun. And then we can do some clutter. For example, from Strangerville, like the scattered papers and stuff, like this. The box with the papers, the stack of papers. That is kind of fun. Like the top secret stuff. Maybe a light in the corner. Ooh, creepy. Creepy secret attic thingy. That sounds like a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. You guys, I think we're pretty much done with this build. Maybe we need some curtains in here because when the light is on, you can see that there is someone working in here and we do not want that. So maybe we can do the vampires curtains with these. These block off all the light. So that is actually really great. That is exactly what we want. That's perfect. Oh my gosh, I despise them. Maybe we need to do them in black. That's a bit better, black. That is perfect. Nice, it's finished, yeah. My week planning is going to be this. Tomorrow, school, training for 2 hours, dinner. Dinner is very important. Wednesday, school visit, grandparents. Oh, visit grandparents, nice. School every day, and then Friday, obviously, as well. And then you'll have weekend, which is nice. That is really, really nice. I saved it again. I am like so afraid that we will lose it all. Final house tour time, you guys. We finished it. No, dang it. I think we forgot. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, I thought we forgot an outdoor bin, but we didn't. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't lag. Please stop, stop, stop it. Okay. Final house tour time. Woohoo! Simmer floop. I love my floop emote. It's so cool. Okay, so welcome to the new Goth's Manor. It's a little bit smaller than their previous house. We have the hallway. Oh gosh. It's always so... No, 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 no. Don't freeze. Thank you. So we have the entryway with entryway stuff in it. We have a couple of chairs over here. Sorry, let's just move the camera back to where it was. Okay, then we have this archway on the side leading us into the spacious living area with this beautiful fireplace. this cool portrait, bright white ceilings. Here's me still hoping we will ever get a way to paint the ceilings. We have some chairs in here. We have a love seat. We have a sofa. We have a gorgeous painting in the back. And then these bookcases in the back as well. Some candles for, you know, the ambiance. Sunny Simsy, hi, welcome. Welcome in. Do you have a mailbox? That's a good one. Yes, we have a mailbox actually. The bill looks gorgeous. Thank you so much. We made a new manor for the Goths. So we're just doing a quick little tour. We have the dinner table, the dining area right here with a couple of china cabinets in the back. We need to oh my God, I can't talk. There is a glitched out window right there. That's perfect. We need to hop into Cass and give them their cat because we were thinking the Goths need a cat. So here we have the dining room. Let's move it all the way to the back of the house into the kitchen, shall we? There we go. Here is the kitchen. It's a little bit brighter in here, if you could call it that. A little bit less black, a little bit more tan brown. Bright pink flowers in the corner because we can. We have a double stove oven situation. Very luxurious because we only want the best for Bella. Then we have the rest of the kitchen over here. Fridge, microwave, sink, empty countertop for cooking, cat food bowl, and door leading to the back of the house. We will get to that in a second. Can't wait for training. You'll be fine. You can do it. Yeah, the window glitch is just, oh my God, I can't. Here we have Bella. That scared me for a second. I forgot that she was there. She is just using the computer. We have a portrait of Bella's mother up there. We also have a little art corner. No. Don't freeze, don't lag, thank you. So we have an easel in the corner. We have a bookcase in the other corner. And then off of here, we have a bathroom with a kitty litter box and a bath shower tub combo. So that is that for the ground floor. Let's move it on up to the second floor. Here we are. Just your little average landing with a cat tree and a nice little plant in the corner. Oh gosh, the camera is moving way faster up here. That's so annoying. Snapping ankles. No, that does not seem fine at all. You have to be careful. Here we have the master bedroom. Bella's and Morty's master bedroom. It's not that big. The house turned out a little bit smaller than I was imagining, but it's fine. We have a couple of wardrobes back there, an ottoman, and we have a fireplace situation with a nice portrait of Bella's parents or like grandparents or great-grandparents. They also have a nice cow plant. And then they have an ensuite, very small, very basic, just with your regular bathroom stuff. All right, let's move it on up to Cassie's room. Very purple. So here we have Cassandra's room. We gave her a last minute small little TV. She has her bed. She has her little desk where she can do her homework and paint her nails. She has a space for the cat in here as well, which I really like. And then we made a standing piano that we still have to play test. We'll do that in a second. And she has her microphone and her guitar, and then her dresser little situation in here as well. I like it. I think it's cute. Jumps aren't supposed to be... No, I do get that. You can't really jump carefully now, can you? No, that is not something you can do carefully. Here we have little Alexander's bedroom. He has some toys around the place. It's very blue in here. He has his posters and his cute little Blarfy that he can play with. He has a school project all ready to go and a science table because he deserves it. And he is a smarty pants. And then he has his toy box in the corner and he gets his very own balcony with a chess table because why not? So that is very nice for him. And then we have the creepy bookcase door. Can we actually, is this gonna work? Yes. Leading up to Bella's top secret little tower office where she can do all her top secret agent things on the computer. It's very small, but it works. With some curtains and stuff so that no one can see her. And that is that. That is the house. Then obviously we also have the backyard, which is very small, with a little table and just your regular backyard things. They can also do some planting, and there is a swing set. Bye, Stein. Have a good dinner. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Enjoy it. Yeah, we finished the house. God, the lighting is terrible on here. So bad. Glitched window, not nice. There we go, fixed it. We'll talk with you guys in the Discord. Yes, I will see you in the Discord. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Have a nice evening. Okay, well, let's pop into live mode and quickly give them their cat. There we go. Oh, wait, maybe we have to turn on... I don't actually know if we need to do that, but we will do that. I'm excited. We're going to give them a cat. Now, let me know, what should we call the cat? Is it going to be a male cat or a female cat? Oh, I see the mailbox now. It blends in. Yes, right? It blends in. Anyone have a fun name for the black cat?
Boom Inabosh.
I have a fancy command for the Discord. There you go. You can join in. We can all have a fun time in the Discord together. I'm still figuring it all out. Like, I'm very new to streaming. I'm very new to Discord, even though I set it up like a year ago, but I'm still now doing anything with it for the first time. So, yeah. If there's anything wrong or anything, just let me know. Oh my God. Don't be like that. But yeah, I'd love to have you join the Discord. I feel like I want a fluffy, like, literal black cat, as it says in here. I think that is what I want. Oh, this one is so cute. Oh my God. Salem. Well, obviously, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I love this one. Just for the fact that it's literally a black cat. Salem. There we go. That's perfect. It's a female. We'll have her fixed because it's better for her. Salem. Well, yes, of course. There we go. A free spirit. I love that. I feel like they would be clever. Spoiled. Spoiled. Perfect. Perfect. She needs a little thingy around her neck. What's it called? A collar. A red one, obviously. Or a sparkly red one with diamonds. No, I don't like it as much. I think I like this one the most. Salem! I'm so excited. Perfect name, exactly. Oh, it told me the link was invalid. I'll have to try it again later. Yeah, I think maybe because it gives you a new link every week. Oh, really? It worked for you? That is so strange. You do get a new link every week, so I might actually have to refresh the link. Hang on, I will quickly pop into the Discord, see if I can grab a link for you. My computer is having a moment as well, but it's okay. Come on, you can do it. This should work. This link should work. I don't know, let's try that one. Maybe that one works. Technology hates me. I feel you. It happens for me all the time as well. Also, I need to put this build on the gallery. Let's do that before we lose it. Goth's house. The Goth's house. It has 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and we will say a brand new old house for the Goths. Enjoy. I don't know. I never really know the point of hashtags, but it's fine. We'll do them anyway. Let's upload it to the gallery. And then with that, we are finished. So I also think I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm not feeling the greatest. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but it's up on the gallery, you guys, if you want to download it. So that's fun. Finally finished. Let's see if there's anyone online right now that I can read. Yay! I hope you feel better, thank you. It's not that bad, it's just that I have a little bit of a headache.
Ich blende das.
And I'm just feeling a little bit out of it today. A little bit tired, a little bit, I don't know. We can raid the blonde Plumbob. I love her. I watch her streams all the time. She is so funny. So we'll say hi over there. Hang on. Feel better soon. So glad I finally caught a stream live. I'm so happy that you were here. That means so much to me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so my week is a little bit off, so I won't be streaming for the rest of the week until Sunday, which is too bad because I like to stream like on like Thursday or Friday. But I won't be able to, sadly. I'll be spending time with family, which is also a lot of fun, but I will be back on Sunday, so we can stream then. So thank you so much for being here today. And I just started a raid for the blonde Plumbob. She's really fun. I don't know what she's playing actually. It might not be The Sims, but we can just go in and say hi to her anyway. Sunny Simsy, thank you so much for dropping by the stream. That is so appreciated. That means so much to me. I'm so glad that that you could make it and say hi for a second. That means so much. So I'll see you Sunday. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a great rest of your Monday. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you Sunday. Bye, everyone.
Okay. If I do
No, we can finish the story, Beth.
Huh? No, I have to pee too. Simmarysims, can we please get a shout out for Simmery? Simmery, thank you so much for that raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are playing It Takes Two today. That's my husband. I keep yelling at him. I do. I'm yelling at him a lot. We are just, like, literally just taking a pee break as you rated, so I'm sorry for being rude. We'll be back in literally, are you just peeing or do you have to poop?
No, just a pee. Like a 25-second pee.
Yeah, I think I have to just pee as well. I did poop the last time, though, so we don't know. I'm always yelling at him in this game, always. We'll be right back after a quick pee break. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Emote dance party again.